Hello guys, welcome back to another Season 16 Leaderboards on GoldRush. Hello Dan, hello dude, how are you doing? I'm back in the top 10. I'm in 6th place. I could have gotten 5th before ending the year off, but I had to do some things on the claim. So I now own. Where's my phone? What the hell? My phone's just restarted my stream instead of it being live. So annoying. There we go. Right. So I now own everything in my wash plant. I'm not renting any of my wash plant anymore. This is all mine. I own all my main vehicles, you know, the front end loader, excavator, dump truck. I even purchased a bulldozer. I am still renting, however, the Frankensteins. This is a brand new season, like first day of spring. Did I detach the hose? This is the first day of spring. So in the previous year, that was my yearly total. Like if I switch out, my season will be exactly the same. 13,381. But I'm 6th here and 5th on the seasonal. So how are you doing, Dan? You doing good? Oh. I'm still in the process of setting everything up on day one. I mean, I didn't set up the equipment day one, obviously, the wash plant. But all I did was I detached the broken part, the bits that can be broken, and put them all over in my shed, and put all the vehicles in storage. So all I had to do was reattach everything. Yeah, that wall of crap that does get in your way. I bulldozed a huge amount on this one. I still got a tiny bit left to do actually. Last like 2 rows. This is a new map, by the way, and I don't know if this happened on or off stream or anything like that, but I also own this claim as well now. And this map, I think it's got its good bits but its bad bits at the same time. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just line this up. In fact, let me show you now because I need to highlight anyway. Right, so as you can see, this is a lot bigger than my last claim was, the gold map part of it. And at the back here, fantastic, you know, 700, 800, another 700, another 8, and I've got a 9. Almost a 900 there, and that one's almost, after my bulldozing, pure gold now. Another almost 9, so right right at the back there, fantastic gold. At the front it's 5s and 6s. So the further, oh, there's a nice one there, but that's a couple of squares away yet. So it's not very good at the front, but fantastic at the back. Just going to take me time to get back there. And where am I right now? I've done them. That's sort of where I am right now. Yeah. I can't even test to see if any of this is in the correct position yet because I have no diggable dirt right now. I need to sleep till the next day. Or maybe a couple of hours, I don't know. I just need the ground to thaw. I could rip it, but... Do you know, I've never really done that. Let's give that a go. Let's try this out, waste a tiny bit of time. So this way should take me along. Oh, I need to put the skins on again. Oh well. Do that later. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of gold, but my claim was really compact, wasn't it? Previously, so I chewed through that quite quickly, comparatively, considering I was at work and everything. You should see a lot of gold going through next week. A lot of gold. I'm working tomorrow and Saturday, and then basically I'm off from work for like 8 days. So I will be going insanely hard. I mean, I was anyway. I was putting in the hours on my days off this week. I mean, if you was on Discord, you saw the back and forth messages between me and Spy, didn't you? You can see like the flatlands. Look at this. I bulldozed well and truly outside of the designated area on this one. And I still got a little bit more to go. Right, so right now, should not be able to dig anything. Nope. I thought you said you weren't gonna compete for the top 10 after all. Oh, no. Jeez, don't do that to me. Trying to remember the there we go. Well, I've purchased all my vehicles. I've set them up in a different way, so now basically the second I fast travel to any vehicle, I'll be instantly at the top of my wash plant, quicker and easier to turn it off when it becomes necessary. Oh, cool. I've never actually used the Ripper properly. Well, let's see how you're doing then. Because I will tell you this, I have not seen any movement. Well, I've seen a tiny bit of movement. I think it was Hurlrack I saw moving up the line. but I've not seen anyone else really do much for like a couple of days. So right now, I think there's a lot of claim prepping going on, or people busy, or Azad's on the list again. Oh, nice. I actually had a comment from him. Hey Spy, how you doing, dude? Dan, there you go. 8,000. I can't see you from here. I can't see where 8,000 would get you from here. I don't know what's below rank 10, so. New bat work. I was gonna call you Bat. How you doing, Bat? Yeah, I mean, if you're into simulation games, you're gonna like this. Right, so I have had this game. I don't know how long I've had this game, to be honest, but I've got 2,500 hours gameplay right now. So that's that is a lot of time playing this game. I think I've had it a couple of years at least. So if you're into simulation games, it is definitely worth a go. Right now, during the leaderboard, if you're getting it on PC, if you're going to get it on PC right now, it should be on offer. It normally is during a leaderboard season, but it is now available on console as well. I couldn't tell you which ones. Right, so here's what I don't get, right? I can't dig all the way down anywhere in that against that cliff edge. Now, if I'm right about this, this should let me dig any portion of it. Assuming I can get close enough with this thing. It needs a wider ripper, like wider than the actual dozer. No. Okay, I give. There, you win. But let's test that out now. This one does not like being there, does it? $18th. I couldn't tell you what my total hours played are, and to be honest, it's highly inaccurate. I have a tendency to leave the game on while I do other things. So some of this is going to be mineable, some of it not. That is so dumbass. Or not. Okay. Oh. So that's not bad. Midday on day 1 of the year, and I'm already digging. I'm already prepping to send dirt up to the wash plant. That's pretty good. I've always just normally skipped ahead to the next day. It's just so much easier than bringing out the ripper, but that's actually a lot more efficient than I thought it would be. Ah, thank you very much, Dan. I appreciate the thumbs up. And I've just remembered to do something myself. I just have to remember it's going to be loud at the wash plant, and when I'm washing gold, that's fine. Let's put this to rest. Resting position. Let's see how this goes. But yeah, on Sunday, which is when I was really massively going hard, I put through like 5,000–6,000 ounces that day. I was getting like 7,000 ounce clean outs. I think I even got an 800, but that was me digging in like 700 ounce squares. 700–800 ounce squares. That's enough. Just need enough to test. Oh, wrong button. So my daily costs have dropped, obviously, because I'm no longer renting all my machinery. I mean, it's still costing me 60 to 80,000, I think, for the Frankensteins, and somewhere in the region of 300. No, sorry, 30,000 to 40,000 for my workers. All in all, I am paying less than I was. Ooh, what's going on here? Quick save that before it messes up on me. There we go, my frame rate just dropped. Yeah, I know I own the claim. And that's helped a lot, trust me. I want to make sure I'm set, you know. And as I get enough money, I will be buying the Frankensteins as well. Even if it's not the end of the year, it will get to a point where I just need to waste money. Wait, how are my buttons doing? I Got it almost fixed up. Good. Right, everything's hooked up. Everything is running. Everything has buckets and mats. That's all good. I've done that before. I've forgotten to put buckets in place. Nice, dude. Nice. Don't think I've ever gone that high. I normally end up finding something to waste my money on. That looks a lot more comfortable. Still can't dig that little section, that's fine. See, I set it up for the perfect fast travelling. That's how I normally have it. And it's all frozen over again. Damn it. Alright. That should be like instant concussion or death. Well, yeah. I mean, I've done that with a few million. When I've had a bad map, I've just reset to get a better one before. Like double reset. Let's try sleeping an hour rather than to dawn. Nope. Alright, screw it. Let's find out the total daily cost. So, I got lucky. 4 days before permafrost, I want to say. A Frankenstein deal turned up for like 15%. So, I managed to rent at a cheap price. So I got 4 for like 67,000. That's pretty good. Workers' salary should have been a lot higher, but they haven't done much today or yesterday. So extra millions, yeah. No, I get it. I mean, at the end of a couple of leaderboards ago, I had so much money, even after re-rolling a claim a couple of times. I put the golden skin on my dump truck. I put the blue scaled skin on my excavator. That became the dragon. This one, I named this one the cougar. I put it in leopard skin, and it's got a giant bucket. And that's enough said about that. There's nothing more scary though than when you've got lots of outgoings in this game and trying to struggle to maintain an outgoing, making money when all you got is less than 100 grand or like 50 grand or something. That's a nightmare. I know from experience. There was one day early on when I was renting everything. Did I not actually lock that in? When no, I did. So how did that slide so easily? When I actually got down at the end of the day and everything went out, I had 4k left. That was a scary one. I thought that would have been like a rework on the whole day. So I saved at the beginning of the day, like manually saved. Let's have a look. Oh, Kagira's pushing hard again. So Kagira I see often. Tactical. He's in my friends list here, so I know he plays. Brute Man I don't recognise. Philip I don't. Anguro I don't. Hurrak I don't. Trifig I don't. I want to say I've seen Tiger Chaos before, but I'm not 100%. And of course I know Spy and myself. Seasonal. That did change. There we go. Baz and Fan I don't recognise either. It's possible that the release on console, because I know they're separate leaderboards, but it's possible that the release on console gave the game enough of a advertising boost or sorts that new people joined in. I don't know. Catch you later, Spy. At least you're still maintaining the top 10, dude. Good luck. Oh, okay. See, that's why I put the YT in my name on YouTube. I'm not the sort of person who'll go onto another person's video or stream and be like, hey, come check me out, or I've done this on my channel, like in reference to something they done in their video or stream. I don't like doing that. To me, that's akin to stealing. And I know this is a bit of a morally grey area, but by having my name on the leaderboards like that, when other people check their leaderboards, if they're streaming, their viewers will see me on there. It's like a little workaround. It's probably why my sub level's so low. Because I won't, you know, muscle my way up through other people's channels. I like to try and I like to try and earn my subscribers as opposed to coerce them, you know. At least then you know you've got more dedicated subs and viewers. People find you naturally and hang around. They're the ones you want to keep. I mean, sometimes you need a little boost, which is why I do the leaderboard YT bit, but oh, that shifted again. Went the wrong way, went the wrong way. Stop. I'm actually going to need to move it anyway. Right. Push off in this direction. Well, I love the editing part of videos. That's why I got into trying to do Minecraft animations and things like that. But with full-time single parent, working 30 plus a week, you can't do more than a couple of videos a week, you know. So that's why I switched out to live streams. I made the decision to only stream to make up for the time that it takes to do it all. And I get the lovely interaction with you guys, so now I will only be going till 11 o'clock tonight, guys, as I have work tomorrow. So that is just shy of 2 hours. Apparently I keep getting a bad connection on OBS. Like, so if anything if it ever gets a bit dodgy, give me a heads up. I'm trying to monitor the stream as well on my phone, but I don't always get the best. I don't have the best track record of keeping track on that because it's so small and I have to glance down. Oh, that got choppy just then. Right, let me make sure I've got the right quality on my phone. I should technically be digging further back, but I want to finish up these little squares here. And I've got a full one on my right hand side that I can dig into, so it's all good. I'm just going to be moving the Frankenstein a bit more often. Now, given that I can't recall what these squares originally were, I'm not going to be able to do any kind of decent guess when we come to clean out time. Not a more accurate one anyway. But again, it'll be nice to see, and anything lower than a 600 is not a fantastic. It's not bad, you know. Anything less, 5 to 600 is still a good clean out. But my aim is to at least try and get 600 clean outs if I can. And the bulldozing will help a lot with that. Less overburden mixed in, even if there is still some. Dan, was it you I saw playing on Car Mechanic Simulator, the new one, the other day? I just saw someone, I can't remember if it was you or not. There's someone in my friends list on Steam playing it. Right, let's get this square sorted. So this square itself is a what? Oh, normally that would be a deletum square for me, and I might actually do that. That's horrible. Yeah, I'm going to delete that square. I'm not going to chop any of that one up. Just going to finish off this corner here. That's weird. Oh, no, do you know what? I don't know why it would be much better, but I know at least why it would be a little better. The workers, they swapped the mats out at 99% instead of at 100. I don't know how it would be better than, you know, that extra. Well, the final one, if you wait until it says it's full, that doesn't count. So 4% out of 600. It doesn't account for a big increase, really. However, you've also got to factor in the time it takes to do the clean outs that way versus automatic swapping. Like, if you timed how long it took you to do the clean outs with workers at the end of a three swap out with the workers, and then time yourself on each individual swap out, and then add them together and see how close they are. Yeah, I won't dig in anything. On a claim like this, I won't dig anything less than 500. Unless it's like only just under 500, like 490 or something like that. Usually. So I will be deleting the square next to me. A lot of overburden, only 300. I mean, it's an old Arnold good square. With the exception that in old Arnold, the good gold's all the way through pretty much. Or there is gold all the way through. Like, almost no overburden. It just may not be fantastic at the top. Yeah, I was getting 430 ounce clean outs with the workers. That's 143 ounces. Single clean outs for 230. The only trouble is, I mean, I'm not denying that obviously is better, but how much difference was there in the squares that you were digging in? Like when I did the top down versus the bottom up myth busting, I did the exact same clean out on the exact same squares and allowed for a slight variance in the numbers. Like I dug the square, like 2 squares I think it was. Then I cleaned out the wash plant and saw what I got, and then I reloaded the save and did the exact same 2 squares and dug it a different way. No, you're not just going to sit there. Wait, shift. Oh, that sucks. It's wasted dirt right there. Was you digging from the bottom up though? As well? Because the way you dig could also delete dirt. Like, if I only use this, scraping from the bottom, I get less of a clean out than starting with the excavator and going from the top down. And then cleaning up at the bottom like this in steps. Because more dirt is deleted. So it's a couple of factors could have adjusted it, like the numbers in the squares, the way you're digging. I mean, I would say the skill level of the workers maybe, but they're all at 100%, aren't they? So and it wouldn't be the tier of the machine because you're running tier 3, and of course you're tier 5, sorry, and of course you would have had them on tier 5 before you stopped the workers anyway. Trying to think what else might have contributed. If you only dug as far down as you could go, that could be another thing. I think it might be the numbers in the squares, because obviously the richest golds are at the bottom, and if you're not fully doing a square before you're moving on, the numbers in those squares are changing quickly and rapidly, and the further back you're going, obviously the better the gold's going to be, with the way these maps tend to go. I think doing a test, like I said, like set up a set area, a couple of squares maybe, dig it like you normally dig it, record the results, load up that save, dig those 2 squares again, dig it the way you normally dig it, but with no workers, and see what the results are. That's all I could suggest. Then it'll give you a better idea of what the problem might be. But obviously without playing your game, I couldn't tell you definitively without seeing how you're doing it or playing the game your map my way, but testing it at the same time, you know. Oh, okay. I'll leave you to it then. I was just trying to offer up potential solutions as to why. I mean, obviously, if you could find out the reason and fix it, then it would be great to have the workers back on track, you know. And it's a shame that you have to turn the workers off, because having them attached to it increases the wash plant performance. So, you know, you get that little boost. That's why I put out into the... sorry, just checking to see if that is still... Yeah. That's why I put out into the hopper instead of the shaker. It's just nice to have the workers attached, and you may as well use it. Got it there, if you got it set up for the boost, you may as well use it. Ah, come on. It's going to be like that, is it? So on this claim, what would you say is the minimal square gold in the square that you will do before you actually dig it? Like me, I won't do this 300 ounce square here. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. That's something I haven't actually thoroughly tested. I can't see it on here, can I? It will either be one or the other. I know for a fact that Spy recommends it. But do you know what though? Having said all of that, I don't have any... Like, I could increase my plant performance by another 2%. Because I don't have the hog pans attached. I never thought of that. But the thing is, I don't want to have to sit there and clean out those mats. Those mats annoy me, and you only get like 10%, 10 ounces or so, sorry, out of the clean out. That's why I don't use them. And if I had them, I would either get messages, oh, you got no mats in your hog pan sluices, or if I left them full constantly, I'll constantly get the message saying they're full. Yeah, I'd just rather not have the hassle. Maybe I'm gonna try something now. Hold on. Yeah, no, I got what you meant, dude. It's all good. I need my car. I hate this bit where he's put in. It's like an Austin Powers moment. You know, where he sticks himself in the corridor sideways and he can't go anywhere. This I need to sell. This was an accidental purchase. Like, I didn't realise I wasn't clicked on the right thing. You kind of OCD. I wouldn't say. Well, I wouldn't say I'm OCD. I don't. You know when you get people who, once they start something, they won't leave it alone. And they're like, oh, I'm OCD. That's not OCD. I know that's not OCD. Because it's obsessive, but it's not compulsive. I'm fine. I can sit there and leave something and leave it and leave it and leave it and put it off. But if I start something, I like to finish it. And that's where the obsessive comes into it. So I'm obsessive, but I'm not compulsive. But at least I know the difference. I mean, a lot of people just seem to automatically say, oh, I'm OCD about everything. Or I'm OCD about this, I'm OCD about that. I'm not saying you're not, by the way. That's not what this is. Well, my frame rate doesn't like that, does it? Okay, so the best we can do is an extra 10%. Where's the bones? Over here. Leave these here out of the way. Ooh, maybe not. Okay, hold on. Not for me. I check to make sure when I dig a bucket of dirt that the gold total for that square goes down the way it should. Fair enough. No, that's the wrong thing. Workers. That didn't go up at all. Okay. Let's try something else. I don't know if I'm going to get any kind of message from this or not. Okay, we're good. We're good. I mean, they're getting away down there, but I don't know. We'll see how we go with it. Now, just to double check that I won't, whether or not I'll constantly get a message. Oh no, we're going to. We will, because as soon as this fills up, I'm not going to hook up a pipe to it, and as soon as this fills up, it will constantly tell us that it's full. It didn't say that though, did it? It didn't rise anyway. It made no difference. So having the hog plans assigned and everything makes zero difference to your plant efficiency. I don't think it would, because when you do the hog pan area, it doesn't come up with it, and it's basically doing the same thing, except you're manually filling the box instead of it filling automatically. So I don't think it would say that it's incomplete. Otherwise it'd be saying it by me not having it in the first place. But hey, at least we tested something new. At least now we've verified that we 100% do not need to have them on the plant. It's not worth the 10 ounces. I keep saying 10%. It is not worth 100% the 10 to 12 ounces that you get out of it on a clean out. Time it takes to clean the mats, no. I mean, if there has been one or two times, don't get me wrong, when like the other day, if I'd had the hog pans connected up, that 10 ounces would have pushed me past a person on the leaderboards. But unless it's like the final push and the final crunch and it's just enough to get you up there, then that's the only time it would ever matter. Save wasting fuel, because I'm now going to be removing that square. What about the one behind it? Here. See, I'll dig that one up. That's 500 ounces. Not going to do that one. That might be another deletion point. That one I will. That one obviously I will. So that's not going to be the best here either. But that's why I'm deleting that one, because I'm going to be going here and I need the room. Oh yeah, I did it a little wider. I don't need that one. I don't know. Don't, ignore me. I'm confusing myself. You know, I don't even know why I'm digging from the top. I'm not keeping it. And that's piling up at the bottom, but not all of it's going to. Some of it's still getting deleted, so it's still going to be faster than just using the front end loader. Oh my god, you will never have heard what I would love to see in a GoldRush number 2. The game, GoldRush the game number 2. Have you? I want to see dredging. Okay, I'm going to take care. Got some... Oh, okay, that's fine, dude. We'll chat about it another time then. That was just poor timing on my part. That's fine, dude. Have a good one. Good luck on the leaderboards. Hope to see you in the top 10. Just remember, I'm off next week and we'll be pushing hard. Not seeing any changes yet. Not really. Spy's still got like 900 ounces before anyone overtakes him, so I'm hoping he doesn't get too far behind because of work. Nice and quick deleting this, gets it right out of the way. It's not even worth the fuel it costs to dig it, in my opinion. Not on a claim like this anyway, when there's bigger, better stuff to get to. Just an obstacle. Oh, why must you glitch out on me now, Dirt? You've been so good to me today. No, come on. Oh crap, I think some of that actually went into the hopper there. Almost done. Probably deleting the wrong section here now. line this up. That is almost perfect. Oh, is that max extension as well? That was lucky then. Sorry guys. Been a really busy day at work, just a bit tired. We've got about 140% left on the wash plant to fill up. This is only a 563 square. Still got quite a bit of overburden on it, but nowhere near as much as it was. See, that should all be overburden right there, but I'll still send that through anyway, just in case. And if I got overburden, I'll chuck it through. But I normally like to dose off the overburden first. It's going to start getting dark soon, so bring out my light. I don't know why it's not liking me on the FPS today. Normally me in this game get on pretty well with the FPS. I don't know why it's not enjoying it today. Well, hang on, let me check on something. Normally a drop in the FPS like that usually means my fan program isn't working on my graphics card. No, that's working. My automatic fan speed, that's all working fine. How strange. See, my graphics card won't even kick in unless it's doing enough work to warrant the fans. Like if I'm just sitting there, say, watching a TV show or a film on my computer, it's unlikely the fans will even turn on the graphics card. It's only when it's heavy duty stuff which really increase the temperature. It's actually temperature set the settings for the fan speed. Like different temperatures will increase or decrease the fan speed depending on what's needed. Like X temperature equals X%. Right, so hopefully it won't take me too long to actually get this filled up. I know I said I'm going to 11, but if I manage to do a clean out before 11, I'll probably close off there. So I'm pretty tired tonight. Well, I'm chomping through it pretty quickly. There we go, just 100% left. So, I guess 20 minutes. So it's on the hour now. So let's say 20 past. 100% full wash plant at 20 past. I think I was averaging an hour on the clean outs the other day. An hour to fill up the wash plant, sorry, not the clean out. An hour to fill up the wash plant. That's some pretty quick work as well. And I was getting like 700 ounce clean outs from it. So I was still digging correctly, just very quickly. I mean, these aren't the best squares, so I would still like... I'm still hoping to get a 600 ounce. But I would be surprised if I hit a 700. I mean, I don't think that would change my positioning on the leaderboard either. No, I need like 3,000 ounces to catch up with the next position, and assuming that he or she continues to add gold to the thing, I'm not overtaking them until I'm off from work. Uh-oh. No, that's still good. That's still going strong. I don't normally like to go sideways like this, but I don't want to reposition this thing yet. It's kind of at max extension. And I don't want to have to get... basically, to move that over, what I'm going to have to do, to be able to dig, to have it set up over here, I'm going to have to shorten that one and get another one down into the pit. And I don't want to do that before I've done my clean out, if I can help it. And this will only be a single clean out as well, guys. There's no buckets hoarded, no mats waiting to be cleaned except for the ones that are attached to the sluice boxes. Just a single 3 swap or 2 swap plus 1 run clean out. Damn. Okay, I'm going to have to rely on the front end loader now. Stupid ladders. I also want to get these little bits off the floor just over here, get them out of the way. Now for a tricky part. It's alright, Frankie. I know you don't like it as much as I don't. Digging in such a small area like this. I just haven't got the time to extend you, well, shrink you down to add in a third on the end right now. Just want to get this, I'm going to race for this clean out. See if I can get that 100% set up within... We've got 13 minutes to go. Oh, that was a bit too high up. It all managed to make it into the hopper though, so that's good. Hate then when it does that. Come on, I fixed you already. Stupid dirt glitch. But it wouldn't be GoldRush without it. I wonder if they get that on console. I mean, I would imagine they do because they haven't been able to fix it in the PC version. Unless it's specifically a line of code relative to the console that allows it to not mess up like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But then again, I'm not a coder, so couldn't tell you. That's a nice sight to see, actually. Getting the next bucket in before it runs out. Like fuel economy. I think I might have just done that badly, like too much above the bucket was dug. Difficult to tell when it does that. Oh, okay. 12 minutes. So, theoretically, barring maybe a few little issues somewhere, 36 minutes, so maybe 40 minutes on average. That would be a nice thing to be able to do. I'm not gonna lie. That would be just be going ham with the with the dirt. I'll be setting up a new claim every couple of days. Holy crap. Right. Before I even attempt to do a clean out, I can already tell this is going to get in my way. Partially why I hate it so much. It's just constantly in the way. So, like I said, 500 ounces is going to be okay. I'll live. I can live with that. Like to aim for at least a 600 ouncer. 700 would be fantastic, but highly unlikely given the squares that I'm digging in. And anything less than 500 is just a bust. I thought I'd set that up wrong. There we go, now we can see. Right. Let's clean some mats. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go for my traditional cig whilst I'm cleaning. Who have we got lurking? And do you have any estimates for the clean out? I couldn't tell you all the squares I've been, but they're about 500-600 per square. Trying to see if I can get it another tool, but no luck. I love how covered they look when it is 100%. I mean that tiny little 1% before they swap them out. I mean, look at the difference between that and if I can get it to turn, that's 99%, that's 100%. Come on. Don't be like that. Thank you. Oh my god, get in the damn machine. Why must you taunt me? Get me up there. Thank you. And that's what you call good timing. Well, that or a well-practiced hand. Right, let's do this. We're already at 200 ounces, although I did put the best ones in first. So it is going to be a little slower from this point. It's 300. Coming up on 400. There we go. Well, there's the 500. It's an okay clean out. Can we make it a 6? Seems to be climbing quite quickly. $550. It's not going to be a 7, obviously. There's a 600. Oh, do you know what? It might be a 700. No, it'll be close though. $11 ounces shy of a 700 ounce clean out. That is nothing to turn your nose up at. That is a nice clean out. I will gladly accept that. Considering there are 500 and 600 squares, that is pretty good. It's because there's less overburden. I'm sure of it. Where I bulldoze it. Of course, that's not going to up me a position. I've still got 2,000 ounces to go, or 2,200. This guy needs a full 1,000 ounces to catch up with me, but I do have work tomorrow. Essentially, I don't know what 11th place has, but there's going to be at least, what's that, 2,400 ounces minimum to pass me right now. So, or to, well, all of these guys, in fact everyone, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th all need to pass me. So I mean, it's possible easily. I put in a full day on Sunday and I got something like 5,000-6,000 ounces. So it is definitely possible. But like I say, I'm at work tomorrow. But I am streaming this again tomorrow. So I'll get home from work. I'll do my bits indoors that I need to do. And then from there, I will just be digging prior to and then on stream. Then after that, Saturday, it'll be the same thing again. Get home from work, do what I need to do indoors, and jump on the game, you know. And then Sunday I'm off, and all of next week I am off. I booked a week off. I actually booked it off before the leaderboards was announced. It just happened to tie in very well with the leaderboards. No one will ever think to look inside here. Huh. Okay. Well, what if... it won't let me up. Come on. And, damn it, it won't let me up there. I have done it before. I can hide in the chimney. Let's see what the stock is right now. Oh, that dropped a hell of a lot from last year. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I had over 400,000 ounces value per bar last year. But for, you know, a little bit of digging, single clean out, and I'm a millionaire again. So that's pretty good. I think my overhead is 90 to 100 grand a day, which is less than what I did have before, so that's all good. Oh no, I want this. Right. Let's get my winning skin back on there. Bring back the cougar. Now, unfortunately, I used to like having that. That was the dragon, but that's not going to happen. And this one will cost $1 million, so I'm not going to do that one yet. That's normally what I do. No, can't stand that. Oh god, that is horrible. Why did they change the background? But that looks horrible on there. So yeah, that's the only one that looks like it suits that. $500 grand just to paint the wavetable. Screw that. At least right now anyway. And on here I have my leaderboard skin on there as well. Alright guys, well that was a pretty decent clean out considering the squares we were on. It's almost 700 ounce clean out. So I will accept that in good grace. Hopefully tomorrow, depends on what other people on the leaderboard actually do, but there is the potential for me to climb if I can get enough done before the stream and then on stream. Yeah, in fact there is definitely the potential to jump a couple of places. I will hoard. I won't actually push through any cleanouts tomorrow until the end of the stream. I'll start collecting buckets on anything I do beforehand. That way you guys get to see the whole thing, like what I've earned throughout that day. Let's do some housekeeping here real quick. I'll fuel them tomorrow. I can't be bothered. But everything is in place, ready to collect more dirt. Alright guys, so thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below. And I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Have a good night guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Goodbye.